Hello, I'm the Eternal Newbie, and today we're going to look at some of the best of the worst subclasses. After my recent foray into subclass creation with the televangelist, patent pending, I've grown a newfound respect for well-crafted subclass homebrew. And today's subclasses, just like my televangelist, well, this ain't that. So let's get to it. Oh, and please subscribe and messages and likes. I need that stuff. It's how I measure my worth as a human being. One thing I can definitely say about our first subclass is it is not overpowered. In fact, I dare you to find a more underpowered subclass and, drop me a comment with a link so you can do my work for me. Allow me to introduce you to the Phoenix Mage subclass for sorcerers, the laziest subclass in town. You are an elemental mage. Your attacks are fire, even though it may not burn. Your element decides the color and effect of your phoenix fire. So okay, fire, but it might not burn. Like herpes? Ooh, that'd be a cool band name. Fire Herpes. Also, notice how it didn't actually do anything? Not the strongest of starts, but as the mighty Eternall would say, it's not how you start, but how you finish. So let's get to the middle? Yeah, there are no good sayings for let's go to the middle. Next, you have access to the power of the Phoenix Force. Your spells are based in fire, however your element decides the color and effect of the flames. That is so cool! Now we just need a list of elements, their colors, and what they actually do. Are you sensing the pattern yet? Next up we get Pact of the Phoenix. The Phoenix has granted you power. Finally, you are a master at your element. The energy of your element is the force of your power and skill. Wow, that is so... nothing. Well then how about Order of the Phoenix? You have become a member of the Order of the Phoenix. You are now a Phoenix Lord. All the power you have is that of your element and the power of your Phoenix friend. Wow, a Phoenix Lord! That and $1 might get me a small cup of coffee. You know what's even better than Phoenix Lord though, right? High Phoenix Lord. The highest level of Phoenix Magedom and commander of limitless power. Yeah, limitless power as long as you don't want to actually do anything with it. This subclass is all sizzle no steak. All hat no cattle. All show and no go. All fluff and no stuff.
Master, I have spent decades studying the way of the Phoenix. I have given up all else in life, never socializing, brushing my teeth, going on dates, showering, having friends, or even devoting the time to proper wiping. But this is the moment it will all be worth it. My entire life has built up to this. Tell me, O Great One, now that I have passed all the very rigorous tests and am finally a high Phoenix Lord, what the hell does it actually do? What? You don't know either? Well, I've wasted my life. Thank God I still made time for hookers.
Next up is the Wolfpack subclass. Ooh, if it has to do with wolves, it has to be great. Like Biff. Okay, bad example. But we know it's going to be better than the Phoenix Lord, right? Right? At level 3, you get Wolf Cub. A wolf decides to come along for the journey you are taking. See? It's already better. You get a wolf cub. I mean, who even cares that the wolf cub does nothing until level 11, and even then it only attacks if you manage to deal 15 damage with one basic melee attack. Rangers do at least 15 points of damage on a single melee attack all the time, right? Okay, maybe not any ordinary ranger, but you're not an ordinary ranger. You're a Wolfpack Ranger, and at 7th level, you get Wolf's Bite. Your melee basic attacks do 1d20 damage. Okay, that's really cool, but how exactly? Don't tell me you're throwing your little wolf buddy at the enemy. No, that would be range damage. The final ability is called Ascension. Ooh, fancy. At 15th level, you gain one of the following features of your choice. Wolf's Coat. You wear the armor of the wolf, which gives you +5 to AC. Wolf's Fang. Your arrows and blades are made from the teeth of your family of wolves? Wait, when did the wolf cub become the wolf club? No, I'm sorry, I'm focusing on the wrong thing. At 15th level, you either skin your wolf family for 5 AC or pull out all their teeth for no disconcertable reason? Wow, family reunions are going to be awesome after that, right?
I'll take the skinning, thank you very much. After all, if you pull out all my pearly whites, what am I going to do? Eat soup? Oh, that's not even real food. I would rather die. On the other hand, if I get skinned, that's no biggie. When it's cold, I'll just put on a sweater or something. Actually, you know what? This kind of works out perfectly. I've got this amazing Christmas sweater with a T-Rex breathing fire on it, and I've been looking for an excuse to wear it more often.
Our last subclass for today is the Rogue subclass, Abaajirai Samurai. And I'm just going to apologize up front for all my horrible pronunciations. I tried looking up Abaajirai and Samkarat, but Google thought I was asking about a Pokemon for some reason. Anyway, followers of the Samkarat Samurai follow codes of stealth. The Samkarat isolate their home island called Moijo Toji and their massive Japanese-style home. Well, someone has to brag too much, eh? Ooh, I got a massive Japanese-style home. The first thing you get is Death Attack. Wow, what a totally cool and not stupid at all name. Personally, if it's up to me, I'd have called it Double Death Attack. Or Double D Attack for short. It says, double your sneak attack at 3rd, 6th, 9th, 12th, 15th, 18th, and 20th. I'm not sure if this means you double it once, or double it at each of those levels, but since I don't feel like doing all that math, I'm just going to go with the first choice. I.e. at 3rd level, you get 4d6 instead of the 2, 6d6 instead of 3d6 at 6th level, and so on and so forth. I, for one, am glad to see we're back with the bad homebrew formula. When in doubt, just go all out. Next feature is Samurai Increase. Choose one type of damage. Add 3d6 of whatever damage you choose to any attack you ever make. Pretty cool, right? The author obviously thought so because the next ability is the exact same thing. The only difference is the name. This one is aptly called Extra Damage. And it also adds 3d6 of any damage type you want. Is it just me or does this author really love d6s? Like, unnaturally so. Hey, I'm not judging. I'm just pointing it out. You do you, boo. You know how rogues are usually thought of as solitary figures, skulking around alone in the dark, scouting ahead for the party, doing their own thing? Well, not anymore, because with Samkarat loyalty, you can call upon 10 samurai. Their hit points is 50. Their armor class is 16. Their weapons are a katana, a longbow, and 2 daggers. They are all drow. Perfect! I mean, who needs stealth when you have an army of samurai drow at your beck and call? Just what your modern rogue on the go needs. You know who doesn't need a bunch of samurai drow, though? A dragon, which is your next ability. The power of the Samkarat are unleashed within you. A Chinese-style dragon bursts from the ground and eats you. Okay? You are now that dragon. After 7 hours in this form, the dragon lands on the nearest land and fades into you. In this form, your hit points is 150. Your AC is 18. Your flying speed is 140. Your ground speed, aka walking speed I guess, is 15. Your attacks are Fire Breath, which does 5d6 times 6. The other attack is Tail Whip, which does 10d6. 6 fire attacks each doing 5d6 and a tail attack with 10d6? Oh look, a mess more d6s. What a shock. You would be forgiven for believing that to be the end, the top, but no. Oh no. For that we have the strangely named Final Breath. Your hit points increase by 100. Your AC is now 20, and any attack you make becomes 30d6 plus sneak attack. So, hold on. At level 20, with sneak attack, you get 50d6? I'm gonna guess whoever wrote this had more than an unhealthy obsession with dice and had stock in a dice company.
Oh, Newbie, you sweet, stupid, ugly summer child. It is much more insidious than that. Think about it. What shape is a D6? No, really, I'm asking. I don't know what you call a square that poofs out.
It's called a cube.
I knew that. I was just testing you. Now, who loves... Was it cube? Yes, who loves cubes above all else? The Borg! That's right. This subclass is just a thinly veiled attempt by the Borg to lure us in with its super coolness and edginess. Then, before you know it, blammo! You got a cybernetic arm with a buzzsaw on it, which is actually kind of cool when I think about it. But you have to speak Borgese. Not on my watch, baby!
So those are 3 of the lowest rated subclasses. I have a question for you good people. Would you like to see high rated stuff too? In my research, I came across a few really cool pieces of homebrew I'd like to share. If you're interested, let me know. Also, if you happen to have an awesome band name you think could actually beat Fire Herpes, let's hear that too. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, play your character. Don't let your character play you.